Okay, I don't fucking care, dude. This is too much to think about. We're just gonna go in and YOLO it, and if he hits me, should have seen it coming. Because I think just about everything on this route is pretty good. And if I'm fast enough, this will maybe be speedrun. I might submit it as a speedrun, we'll see. But I mean, it's a pretty quick route, honestly. It's fast, dude. As long as I don't mess up on Stormveil, should be pretty solid. That's really the biggest scary part, I think. Stormveil, and then like maybe Bird Skip. And Morgott, because he's also just kind of scary, but I still need Morgott practice, but I'm definitely getting a lot better at him. But yeah, I might do a full practice run depending on where I get hit, if I do get hit. Otherwise, I might just, I mean, it's not a big deal. Just reset. I think I do need to get first step too. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna do the warping. It's not a speed run, but totally could be. I'll just leave it.
That you're not then wine I am Kyle.
Yeah, I really like this route. I'm tempted to switch my all bosses region locked route to something more similar to this because Uchi's so good early. But I just haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna switch that route, to be honest. That route's already good. I think Uchi would speed it up a little bit, and it is better. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to weigh the like pros and cons of starting with Samurai versus Confessor. I'm not sure which one is better. I'm really not. Because with Confessor, you get a little more faith, and you get a little more arcane. It's like one more arcane. Actually, yeah, I think it's one more arcane and like 5 or 6 faith. But I get more dex with this, and I don't need to buy as many arrows or the longbow. I already have the Uchi, which is faster. And then I can buy the broadsword later because I don't need it quite as badly. So I don't know. It's been a struggle to decide which one to go with, but I might do a testing stream tomorrow, I guess. And we can kind of see which one is better. Because the only spots I would really use Uchi early on are like Margit, Godric, I guess Patches and Golem also, but yeah, you can use whatever on them. So it's like, I don't really know if it's worth it just for a couple of bosses. I think the answer is no, but I'm really not sure. Oh, I definitely had a level here last time. I guess I maybe bought 20 daggers instead of 30. That's where my level went. Not that it's a big deal though. 1 point in dex is not a super major concern. It definitely helps a little bit on like Godric, but it's not needed. Just run this path even though that's a little riskier, I think. Should have drank on that phase transition. Could have been a little better. I probably should have drank before the riposte, but oh well. It's not a huge deal. I really need to remember to grab Godric's Grace when he dies. That's actually something I keep forgetting, and it's a lot faster to go from there than Stormveil, so I need to remember that. Oh, usually that guy doesn't just sprint at me. What the fuck? Bro is not happy. Oh well. It's got to be really uncommon for him to do that, because I've actually just never seen him just sprint straight out of there before. Yeah, oh well. Pretty sure all of those guys can throw firebombs too, which is a little bit concerning for sure, but I have yet to have it happen, so I think it's okay. I've yet to been hit by it, I should say. Oh, I didn't even hear him shoot the bolts. I heard it land though. Maybe I should also buy the torch at the beginning just so I can see in the blue dancer cave, but it's not the end of the world. But if I die in there, I'm gonna reset him by the torch for sure. I'll just do one here. I almost just lost the run. Wow. It's pretty good for the most part.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Yeah, 10-minute Godric, dude. Pretty fucking crazy. It might be faster to sprint into that first golem and just roll his attack, I think. But, not ever really done that before, so, oh well. But I think that would be faster than this, and then I can wait behind the pillar maybe or something. Instead of waiting down here. I think that would be a little better. Probably should practice that. Especially for bingo, to practice the golem, and then practice maybe rolling this archer or something. Just need to go up one for this. I should probably buy the pot from the merchant on Saints Bridge too. Just in case something goes wrong on duo, I'll have like one extra pot, I think. Which obviously is not very many, but enough to get the job done, I think. Just need to go get Golden Vow. I don't think I need the flesh or anything. I probably should have maybe not sprinted through there, but oh well. just gonna get rid of this guy.
Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello?
Barely, I guess.
I at these. I just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Oh, that's well. Wait. I see it now. Humans all lose their wits about how could this. Was my whole existence just.
Just gonna fast travel here to reset my flasks, I think. I'm gonna pick these up too. I don't need them, but I do run pretty low, pretty tight on lilies on this run. So yeah, just in case, I'm gonna do that. And then hopefully I don't need anything in here light-wise because I don't have it. I know you can make this first drop and be fine though, but it's mostly the second drop and the like final pathway I'm worried about. I think this one's bright enough though. It's mainly this pathway here that is like just hella dark. Definitely don't want to be getting a hard fall there, but oh well. So we should have like what, 6, 7, 8, 9 threes by now? I guess I only need 3 more, right? Plus the 2 here will be 9. I guess I'll just buy these. Should maybe take a slightly faster path through Liurnia than I did last time, but I don't know. I guess if I'm going from like Godric, I should probably just pick up the smithing 2s right there, you know? Okay, this isn't a speed run. Let me just chill out. I may as well take the faster path through Liurnia. Last time I picked up all those extra golden runes from the balloons with the throwing daggers, but it's not really worth it, I think. It's like 8,000 or something, which is like a decent bit, I would say, right now, but it's not really that relevant later on, I think, so probably just whatever, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the green spell physic tier, whatever it's called. Just because I'll use it, I guess. I don't really have another physics here to put in, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna go a little bit out of order here. It's gonna be slightly inefficient, but I'm not really sure how to make it more efficient, so oh well. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we have a little bit of setup. It's really not too much, honestly. And then we just get right back into blasting. The thing I'm worried about most, I would say, is probably getting unsheathed. Which I probably should go ahead and do, like, right now, but oh well. The less warping I do, the more time I save IRL, so I'll just go get it after I get this decked as half, maybe. I guess I'm gonna have to get the 2s from that Liurnia merchant if I'm taking the faster path through Liurnia. Which is fine. I grabbed some extra ones last time, but I guess I can just be a little bit more inefficient here.
There's been a how can I?
Pretty sure I can jump off of this and be fine also. Really nice timing with the dragons, I think. Get my greedy rune. It's totally not worth it. Shouldn't need that stone sword either. I need this grace. I don't believe so, but just in case, I will take it. Okay, come on. Crab, don't meme me, dude. Be pretty fucked up. Oh, I guess, I could have also grabbed, why did you go this way? I could have grabbed this one right here. It's like, it doesn't really matter because it only saves me like 200 runes, but still, I could have done that instead. My pinky's kind of cramping up a bit. Alright, will we lose the run here? We shall see. No. Cannot recommend you ever do that. You will fucking die. Just got lucky that I missed like 5 times and it was okay somehow. And see, this is the part that's inefficient, because like if I could just go get Dectus from this, it would be way better, but I went and got the third church on the way, which I guess kind of makes sense, but then you also have what's it called? Like I got the physic tier over there too, which is also like not needed, but it is really nice to have. So okay, not bad. Yeah, just gotta get some stones going through the Urnia, and then that's it.
For a lord you were. Craven.
And I did pick up this Exalted Flesh because I remember I wanted to use it somewhere, but I don't remember where I wanted to use it. So, oh well, I guess, but yeah, I have no idea where I was gonna use it. Maybe I was gonna use it on Radon, but does that even make sense? I guess like you could make an argument that it does. You could just use that, and then after Radon, when you go kill Gillica, you level up. And that's when you equip it. I guess that kind of makes sense. Or you could even do Gillica without it, maybe. That might make the most sense.
You're unsurprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, don't.
I guess I should probably take this teleporter, actually. It's a little closer. I don't really need to go to the other one for any reason. I really need to work on my pathing to this thing, though, so I can take, like, actually a straight line instead of just running around like a chicken without my head. That bear felt dangerously close. I think it's fine, but that was a little bit sketchy. So yeah, that should be 6, and then I'll go get the other ones in the dex tier. Although honestly, it's probably more efficient to just go right after Godric and head straight to Liurnia. Like, it doesn't really matter when I do any of this stuff. It's better at night, but the only thing that doesn't really matter day-night cycle, I think, is getting Source Seal and the other deck does have. Which, it's nice, again, but it's not really needed, so... maybe I could do some weird stuff. See? Fall damage from that is actually insane, because I landed on that tree branch. You're fucking me. It's really unlucky, I'm not gonna lie. I need about 12 sleep pots, and I didn't pick up as many as I normally do. So that's kind of bad, because I'm taking a different path. I guess I can just lose some time. It's not a speed run, even though I'm treating it like one. So I can just lose some time and go pick up some from the bear, maybe. Ungrave that's sleeping. I think that's probably the smartest idea. Sucks I had to use one on that stupid crab. I actually just posted up right next to my things. So that would be 7. I'll get an 8th one in mountaintops, but I slept Fire Giant twice, so that's 4 sleep pots. And then Godskin Duo is also 4, so I guess I really only need 8, and I will have exactly 8, but that gives me 0 room for error. Unless I go pick some up somewhere, but I don't even know where I would grab some on the way. I'm trying to think, but I got nothing, dude. There's one on the way to DTS, but it's actually out of the way on this path. So I don't think I will be grabbing that one. Well, you know what? We'll just roll with 8, and if I need to go get more, I can go get more. Like, if I have to bone on a duo and go grab some, that's not a big deal. It sucks, for sure, but it's not the end of the world, at least. Yeah, I mean, I thought about getting the Once by Bullprawn, but I should have, but I didn't. So that would put me at 11, so 3 extras. Shit, I actually do need a 9th one for the bird skip guy. Unless I just kill him, maybe? But that might be kind of risky. Surely he has 30 poise, though. I kind of messed up. It's fine, but... I'm gonna have to take the time loss to go get some sleep pots, dude. And again, it's not a speed run, but it could be. Dude, I really can't think of a single extra lily somewhere. There's some just like hanging out and about, but not any that I'm really gonna be able to grab so easily. I think there's like one in that camp over there, actually, but I'm not certainly not going in there. I should have just grabbed the once by a bull prawn, dude. I might make an extra trip in Liurnia after Fire Giant to go pick up some, just cause why not? It'll be like a couple minutes, like 2 minutes maybe 3. Probably closer to 2 though. And I'll go grab some, it's not a big deal. I meant to go up the middle too, but I forgot. So I was yapping. My Trina Lily situation. I honestly don't even know what this path if I can safely go down behind DTS in that area. I don't think so. Probably is fine, but I really don't think I can. Oh well, dude. That sucks. Yeah, after Fire Giant, I'll just go grab those extra lilies, I think. That's all. So I think the Liurnia ones would be the fastest, because I can get 5 there pretty quickly. Please don't die, Torrent. Pretty sure he's on life support. Guess I can grab these. God's gonna do it kind of takes a lot of blue. Not really that much, but kind of. Oh, I meant to look at my save file and see how much dex I had, because I don't want to go over that. Like, it's probably not really gonna matter, to be honest, but I still would rather be more careful there than not. Ah, that's a shame. There we go. I need to be careful with that golem shooting at me. I think he's gonna lose aggro after this one, but still. I didn't actually think about that. That sounded pretty damn close. Try and use that rock to block me, I guess. Ah. That was almost real bad. The stupid golem's still shooting at me. Leave me alone, bitch. Sick of this guy. I like this route because you kind of do setup like a little bit later. Like you get to fight some stuff and then you do setup, but you still have to do the setup, which is just obnoxious no matter what, I think. Because if you were to do this differently, right? Like, where would you, like if you were doing a Sombra, where would you get your 5 and 6 if you're not doing Manor and you don't want to have to get stealth for that one dungeon? Where would you get your 5 and 6? Because like I feel like at that point even capital would be too slow for 5 and 6. I mean, I guess that's like think about ultra speed. Obviously you wouldn't always be thinking about that, but
You're in no man's land. You're
oh, I forgot to put Keen on the Uchi. Whoops. I forgot to equip Great Rune also. Thanks. Oh, and I also forgot to put Golden Bell on apparently. Whoops. Anyway, it's fine. Nighttime. Great Rune. Avi Balcony. And I will try my damnedest not to aggro this stupid knight, dude. I keep aggroing this guy every single time I run through here, so I really need to, like, be aware of where I'm going and whatnot, so I don't aggro this guy. I don't know, I used to do it no stealth all the time, and I guess stealth has just ruined me, because I can't do it at all somehow. Which is quite annoying, actually, but oh well. Okay, nice. There we go. Finally. Nice one. Yeah, I'll use a flash on Radon and then I think after Gillica, I will level up. And that's when I'll equip Flame Grammy Strength, because I shouldn't need it for her. It'll be nice, most likely, but I shouldn't really need it, I think, is how that's going to play out. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Flesh on Radon, nothing for Gillica, other than like physical devour, I guess, and then Flame Grammy Strength after that. I think I did capital skip on my last run, but I don't know. I wish I could do capital skip more consistently, but I just can't, dude. I don't know what it is. I struggle so much with that stupid skip. I don't know what it is, but I wish I could do it better. I would feel happier on runs because I could go ahead and do that, and then that would be faster for sure.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival... But now...
I think he's one hit away from a bleed right here, so it's a wee bit unfortunate. It was 2 hits, my bad. Or 3, or however many that was, I can't count.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much.
Yeah, I don't think I need Flame Grammy Strength on Gillica. I should stagger her in 3 hits anyway, so it shouldn't really matter too much, but It should be fine. I mean, like, come on, it's Gillica. It should probably be okay. Probably should have tested some of the running sections without stealth. Not actually sure how safe all of these are, but I think they're mostly safe. Really, I'm not about to get hit by a bubble. Yeah, I definitely should have done my due diligence with the no stealth strats, but I did not, unfortunately. So here I am to pay the price, potentially. We'll see. I don't know if you can do this avatar with no stealth, so I didn't even bother trying it. Only downside is I need to fast travel to this grace, and I can't do it without stealth since I'm in combat with that archer. He doesn't really cause that many problems, though, as far as I know. don't think that guy aggroed me, but that was very bad. I'm pretty sure that guy just didn't see me, thankfully, but that could have been real messed up if he did. I really don't know that moveset very well, so that would have been pretty tragic, that's for sure. I'm worried about the sleep pots. I guess I'll just make a trip to Liurnia to grab more at some point. And we gotta make Recycle proud. It's a really bad roll if I was still in there. I definitely could have greeted for it there, but I was just a bit worried. I could have though, for sure. I just didn't want to. Better play it safe than sorry. Definitely not my cleanest Morga either, but I'll take it. The charge art 2 timing for a lot of weapons has different like stand-up animations than Unsheath, because Unsheath is a lot faster. So I'm just not quite as familiar with the Unsheath timings, because I could have gotten Unsheath there, but could have potentially been bad also.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorn, the husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
Oh, I meant to pass time today. Oops. I don't know how to do the Knight's Cavalry with no stealth. I'm sure Banjo does, but I'm not as goated as him. He's really good at the no stealth strats. Like, he tests this stuff a lot, I think, which is really cool. I guess that's what happens when you don't use stealth, right? You test the sections and the strats to make sure they're safe. Fuck. Whoops. Thought I could sprint up a bit closer. Shit, dude, that's really... I'm probably about to get shot in the back. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I think standing up kind of cost me there. I think that's what that was right there. That's funny. Now this section, I'm not actually quite as sure on how to do no stealth. I'm pretty sure you just sprint straight forwards through here basically, but like that guy scares the fuck out of me, the torch pole one. Pretty sure this is like the fetchery strat. I don't know if he actually found this or someone else did. But I think just sprinting straight through here is very consistent. Except for I should look at what he actually does, because that torch pole guy always stands up so early and it really, really scares me. Because I'm pretty sure he has some quick attacks in there, so. Hate to get hit by one of those. I shouldn't need to worry about him because he did his big attack. We are kind of cruising right along, dude. See, that's what I like about this run, man. We're an hour in. We have, what, 6 bosses left? And like the only running section we have left is mountaintops. So I am really happy with how this run goes, honestly. I should have probably tested the smithing 25 a little bit more, but I'm sure it's fine. Like, I'm sure this is fine. I will say though, after doing so many runs with stealth in them, I kind of realized how much time casting stealth takes, which like sounds so stupid, but like let's just say it's 2 seconds every time you cast Assassin's Gambit, but then you also have to go out of your way to get Gambit, right? Or Unseen Form, either way, it doesn't matter. So you have to spend all that time going and getting it, and then, you know, casting it. It's like, it's not that many, like not that much time to cast it, but over the course of a whole run, that probably costs you at least a couple minutes, I would guess. I mean, I am just guessing, but still. Like, it's kind of wild to think about. I'm not having to get off torrent and cast stealth or slow down and cast unseen form or anything. I can just run non-stop. Yeah, we'll see what happens on Horaloo. That's really the main fight I'm concerned about, because I didn't really test that so well. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I mean, maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't. Either way, it's fine. Not really a big deal. Oh shit, dude, I did forget about this section though. Ugh. I usually take the bridge, but the two skeleton archers aggro you when you do that, which means I'm gonna have -1 Trina Lily and minus some time. So I probably should just go around, honestly. As much as it sucks. I should probably go around Freezing Lake. I think that would honestly be better. There's also a lily here I forgot about. Take that. Yeah, okay. We'll do Freezing Lake, I guess. I don't know how to go this other way without triggering those archers without stealth, so it's not a big deal. I can go this way, and I can take a very small detour to go get an extra lily I was originally gonna have. Yeah, I have 6 and then 8. So I will have exactly as many lilies as I need as long as I don't mess up. So I get 1 shot at Fire Giant, 1 shot at Duel, and 1 shot at... Oh, Gideon, I forgot about him. Shit. 1 shot at Bird Skip, and 1 shot at Gideon, and 1 shot at picking up extra lilies, so I have more than 1 shot. Because I forgot about Gideon. Honestly, I probably can just kill the Beastman with Uchi, but I don't really trust myself to do that. I think I'm still gonna pick up this extra lily though. Well, no, I'm not. It's too far out of the way. It's like way over there on the cliff, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Definitely unfortunate, but it's not the world. Just slightly inconvenient. Probably should have looked at this. I don't know if I said this already, but the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone over here, because it's a little bit scary to get. I think if I went the back way, it would be a little safer, but I'm pretty sure there's still a crow back there. So I'm not actually sure if it would have been any better. Oh well. Not a big deal, I don't think. I'll just take a slightly wider path than normal, maybe. I'll go up a bit more so that first crow doesn't see me. Yeah, bro's like basically looking at me. Like, it sounds like one of them aggroes, but I don't know if he aggroes or, like, I don't know what, but it's whatever. Oh, gotta sell your stones first, buckaroo. Pretty sure I did this last time, too.
Road is yet long. God is. I didn't. What we doing? Just lay out.
Getting a little bit tired for sure, I think, but it's fine. I still have a bit of energy left, I think. I think I was just a Flame Grammy strength at the start of phase 2. I don't really remember. I don't really have much money, so if I really need to, I can just bone out, I guess. I'd rather not, but I can. Exactly 4 for duo. Which, okay. Real talk. I only need 2 lilies for duo if it's perfect. And then 1 for Beastman for bird skip and 1 for Gideon. I have exactly how many I need. I just have to play everything perfectly. Which, like, okay, realistically, yeah, go get the extra 5 lilies, dude. Like, it's not worth it. But low key, like, we're going pretty quick here, dude. Maybe worth? I probably should just go grab them, honestly. I'll do it when I get the duo grace. Because I think I'd like to do this running section first since it's a little bit scary. Stop feeling it, go pick flowers. Honestly, yeah, true. No, I'm gonna do duo section first because this running section is actually kind of scary without stealth, whereas like flowers are not. So I'm just gonna do the running section and then I'll have to sit and rest to fast travel anyway, and I'm gonna do it just in case, and then yeah, I'll go from there. So it won't be a big thing. I mean, I could do it on this amount of lilies though, theoretically. I just have to have a perfect Godskin duo, which is possible, and then have good bird skip first try, and then Gideon has to be first try or else I'm gonna cry anyway, so seems easy enough to me. That guy aggroed me. That's fine. Yeah, this was the room I did not test, by the way. So. Oh boy, that was close. Just keep running. Arrow's gonna miss. Yep, close, but it's fine. Oh my god, that arrow. I forgot about that one. There we go. All right, yep. Okay, that section's like fucked, dude, but it's fine. I need just a little bit more for a level 2. Just gonna use this even though it's somewhat inefficient. And if I need to bone, it's not a big deal. I can sell when I go level up. Probably after bird skip too, because go ahead and get bird skip out of the way, I think is a good idea. Godskin Duo is really scary with this, but hopefully it'll be fine. I mean, the main thing is like Apostle with this strat, he should insta-sleep unless he does his jump, and then it's kind of cursed. And then Noble, I just kind of wait for an attack. I don't really know which one, I'm gonna be honest, which is something I should have practiced, of course, but I didn't, so we'll just see what happens. Maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't. Either way, pretty solid for like a baseline run, I would say. The other one was really just practice. Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm actually shocked he didn't see me, I'm gonna be honest. I did need that extra pot though, so I just missed one. Shit, are you serious, dude? It's not a one cycle, okay. Sucks. It's not the plan, but I'll take it. Did want to pick up that rune, but oh well, I guess. I already got him, Lemon. Don't worry. They were needed. I did miss a sleep pot, and I messed up the duo strat. Actually, I didn't mess it up. The game did because Noble fell asleep on a weird spot, and I couldn't repost him. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I got the lilies already. All right. I'm gonna upgrade and then do bird skip. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but I think I'd rather just upgrade first for some reason. I don't think I'm gonna beat my record time on this run because I've had some time losses and stuff, but I mean it's not a big deal. Like it's just not a speed run. I would like to submit it as a speed run if it's fast enough, but if it's not, it's no big deal. And I mean, I could obviously still very easily get hit, so. Beautiful. And if I miss this sleep pod, I'll just go get some more lilies. It's fine. Let's help. How do you make the game easy for him? I don't know. Tank build probably pretty good. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, I would think a tank build's pretty good. If you want to actually get good at the game, a tank build would also be good, actually. Yeah, I mean, tank build is really good. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, Faith is actually a really fun build. I really like Faith builds, so yeah, Catch Flame's good for that, obviously. That didn't reach. It's a pretty shit roll. Nice. Okay. I'm getting nervous as hell now, dude. This is where I wish I tested the Gideon strat more. I think Catch Flame is good. You know, you can also get Golden Vow on a Faith run. Obviously, that's also really good. Frenzied Burst is fun. I think some of those madness spells are pretty fun. You also have access to pretty much all of those like really big buffs and stuff. Right? Like you have Black Flame Protection, you have like Protection of the Urge Tree, whatever that one's called. You have all of those. So I think a Faith build is like actually pretty good for that. I mean,
Elden Ring.
you can, but there's not really a reason to, honestly.
Sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take it. But there's high hopes for us. We continue to struggle until I know
Perfect.
my bones are tarnished.
I mean, like, okay, yeah, there is reason to, but there's no reason necessarily to do, like, Renala before Godric. Sure, there's a reason to go, like, Liurnia before you finish Stormveil, right? But there's no reason to do, like, Renala before Godric, or Radahn before Godric or Renala. Like, there's not a reason for that. Of course, you can always do that, but yes, there's a reason to go Liurnia first. I think that's not a bad idea, you know? Like, maybe emphasize the exploration part of the game, possibly. Yeah, I think that's fine. But I think that's honestly like a good idea. Any on pacers, dude? We're close, man. I'm a little worried about Horaloo, but shouldn't be a problem, I hope. Yeah, I mean, if he rolls before he goes to sleep. I haven't seen him roll after he sleeps, so I think it's fine. Definitely a little bit scary for sure, though, but oh well. There we go.
Thy strength befits a crown.
Well, yeah, he can also roll after the sleep, but I see what you're saying, Lemon. I didn't actually think about that, dude. That is a little scary. Okay, this should give me some extra unsheath wiggle room, but I don't get it. I'm just gonna get it anyway, dude. Whatever. we go, dude. Oh yeah. What's up, Seljuice? Yeah, GG's. Solid any percent, man. Horlu was the worst, the scariest one. I couldn't remember if I did 3 or 4 on Sheath, but I did in fact do 3 before phase 2, so that was fine. And yeah, then I had to wait, make sure he wasn't gonna jump on me like last time. That was pretty funny though. Yeah, that was a good run, dude. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. I mean, like, that was no stealth too. It was pretty quick. I thought I clicked yes. I almost cried, dude. 29, 55-ish, 56-ish. Not bad. So yeah, Uchi is unbelievably strong. This weapon is insane, dude. Like, it actually skips phase 2 Godric. If you put Rock Grease on it, it has a pretty quick Radon. Like, it scripts Noble at +0. This thing is insane, dude. It is tempting to yellow AGR with this, but I don't actually have what I need for it. What's up, buddy? Yeah, like, I don't have a lot of the stuff I need for it, so I kind of don't really want to. Yeah, we'll just do it, dude. Why not? I'm gonna go get Unseen Form first, and then I can go to Nile, I guess. So yeah. I mean, yeah, part of the reason I like this route, Seljuice, was because it was a fast route. And obviously I tried to make it faster, but even now I could have done it even quicker in several different ways. I didn't. Yeah, it was a fun route. I really liked doing Stormveil with it. It's fun. And I think what I'm gonna do, I guess I don't really need this grace, right? I think I'm going to do region locked after this. So tomorrow, I'm just gonna get back on the region locked grind, dude. I'm gonna do like, I might do 1 full run for practice, and then just like hardcore practice on DLC stuff. Rolana, Lion. I want to be really good at both of those fights, and then, you know, Mesmer. I should probably practice Mesmer regardless, but it wouldn't hurt to practice him. Even if he is fully scripted, and then Vidra practice, Mateer practice, all that stuff. I do want to do all of the katanas no hit at some point. But there's kind of a lot of katanas. And I think what I might do is after region locked all bosses plus DLC, I might do incants only all bosses plus DLC, or I'm gonna do bare minimum bosses. One of those 2 runs is the next one. So, 'cause yeah, I think bare minimum would be pretty fun. I would have to get a lot better like Moog, and even Radon too, even though I'm pretty good at him, but Moog would be good to be good at. And then I can do some weapon only runs from DLC maybe, even if it would be like a bit exhausting to have to go like Sewer Moog and whatever, but, or Lord of Blood Moog, but yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, region locked, back on the grind. Then after that, probably bare minimum or more katana runs, or I'll probably take a small break from all bosses runs and do bare minimum, but I might also do incants all bosses, because that one's going to be harder than region locked, I think. In some ways, at least. And I don't think I have enough to get a 28 faith. So I'm just gonna wait until I have enough for that, so I don't have to worry about owl and like faith tier and all that garbage. And I guess I can go get the Urnia staff.
Excuse for a lord you were. Craven to...
Hey man, that was a fun run though. I really like the rush Stormveil, no stealth the whole time. That was fun. Definitely had to like try some different stuff here and there, but overall, like it really wasn't that bad. I think part of that though is because I'm getting really used to no stealth Stormveil from Bingo. Oh, did I skip that Grace at Mountaintops? I'm pretty sure I did. Dang it, dude. I'm harder on myself. Oh, no. Well. That's pretty damn sad. Oh, well. This is what I get. Now, to be fair, it was a pretty damn quick run, but I definitely have cost myself some time here for sure. Which is unfortunate. It's not a big deal, though. Oh, if I had gotten Bellum too, Bellum Church, I could have gotten Bewitching Branches for this, which I don't really need, but they're kind of nice anyway, I think, so. I've been working on editing my first of all, editing my no-hit runs down so that they're more watchable instead of being like 2+ hour chunks of just me running around collecting and then finishing the run or whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to edit down my runs a little bit. Obviously I am faster now than I was back then, but anyway, the tutorial is out. I hope everyone is aware of that. But the first one I'm editing is just the first no-hit run I did. It's been pretty nostalgic to look back at like what I used to do and how I used to play, which is kind of awful, no offense, but yeah, I think like it'll be fun going forwards, I think, and editing these and kind of looking back and seeing how much I've grown. It's been fun already, but yeah, eventually I will have this first run edited down. I will upload it at some point. I'll probably like post it and upload it. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's no offense to me, but also no offense to anybody who plays like me when I say it used to be pretty bad, I guess, because I do see a lot of runners who submit their first run and they look pretty bad. And I mean, to be fair, like I did too. I look just as bad. It's just that I've had a lot of time to grow and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was me offending myself and I don't care. It's true. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that edited by like some point. I'm not an editor. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. So yeah, hopefully it won't take me like too terribly long. And hopefully it's not actually garbage, but it probably won't be very good since I don't know what I'm doing. But as I do it more with all of my videos, hopefully it'll get better. Blood boils. That's so funny. Yeah, that's one way to do it for sure. You're not the only person who does that either. There are a lot of people out there who end up doing like blood boil on any percent. And like obviously sometimes you just need that for a script, right? Or to feel safer about a strat or whatever the case is. So I'm not trying to make fun of those people, but it is fun seeing what I used to play like and what I compared to what I play like now and seeing the massive difference. I almost messed that up. I didn't jump. It's prep 2 no hit, but then he did no hit the incants. Nice, dude. That's a classic right there. To be fair though, the incant any percent route is actually like, it's pretty comfy and I think it's really fun. So. I could have killed him there, but oops. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you want this juicy cake I have. Oh, that was a badass headshot. Oh my goodness. It's another headshot right there. Alright, not bad. Finally made it past Nile, dude. On these YOLO runs. Very comforting minus your tech issues. Nice. Yo, Lank, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid, man. How's your stream? What's up, Emil? How's it going, dude? I assume you're working on more speed stuff. How did that go? We got Uchi any percent. We got it in like hour. It was less than hour 30. It was close though. And now I'm doing yellow AGR. So we'll see what happens. 102.48. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Lank. I don't know what exactly Tom had said the other day. What's up, by the way, Fetchery? But he was saying, like, you're kind of killing it for how long you've been working on it, and you really are, man. Like, I don't know, you're only a couple minutes off of the like world record speedrun times, I think, and you just started working on this, so like I don't know, dude. I think you're gonna have it before too much longer. Like you're gonna have a really fast run. And thanks for the GG. It was pretty comfy, honestly. It was a fast route. I really liked it. It was hour 29:50 something, I think. 55 or yeah. It's not that much fast. I mean, okay. Not that much faster is definitely relative. Because like when you're doing speed runs with world records and stuff, like obviously those seconds count. Like a minute or two is a lot, but I think for someone who's like more so casually doing it, that's kind of a like kind of insanely quick, dude. Where a couple minutes come from? Yeah, I imagine like part of it is just running the category a bunch, you know? As like I don't know, there's some things you're just gonna learn from speedrunning the same thing a billion times, right? I guess that's true, yeah. A lot of Elden Ring time helps for sure. Yeah. Especially when like a script goes wrong or something, and you can salvage it since you know the bosses and stuff. Like I bet that hurts a lot of people when they can't afford to do that, I guess. Well, that guy definitely heard that, but oh well.
Please no. You mercy like the curse take.
But yeah, man, you're gonna have like at least sub-hour, I think, by the time you and Tom are like closing out the challenge. Do you even know, like, has he even started doing runs yet or no? Because I was watching him, I think he raided him one night, and I was watching him routing, and it looked brutal. Like, it looked really brutal, honestly. Hour feels reasonable. Under that feels not real. I imagine it'll probably be like that for a little bit, for sure. But I mean, I don't know. It's been like what, a week or two? 2 weeks ish, I guess. Like, I don't know, 2 weeks and you already cut it down by 30 minutes, which obviously like a lot of that is just learning the category, I think. But I don't know. I think cutting it down a couple more minutes, I think you can do it for sure. I think sub-hour is possible. $15.30 Altus. Dude, $15.30 Altus is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know I'm not a speedrunner, but even thinking about like hitless, getting to Altus 15 minutes in is pretty wild. Yeah, okay, if you need to like take a break, since like do post-stream stuff, don't worry about it. You don't have to answer my questions and talk to me, but I am curious, how exactly does the like sum of best work? Because obviously that's like if you did everything perfectly, right? Or is that incorrect? Yeah, we got the Uchi run. It was pretty clean for the most part, and now, yes, we're doing AGR. And I made it past Nile, finally. Okay. So it's like, it's essentially if you had the perfect run with everything you've done. So it's like, not unrealistic necessarily, but it's like insanely hard to do, I would say, right? But yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, I mean, like, sub-hour is possible, dude. It's definitely not impossible, I would say. You're kind of correct at this game. if you do sub hour, he'll concede. That is funny, dude. Like, has he started doing runs yet? Because I know I was watching his Fire Giant one night, and it was brutal, man. Obviously, I'm not the expert on, like, speed runs versus whatever, but, man, that is rough. Test slow run? How long was his test slow run? Because, I mean, I don't know, like, surely it's not that bad. Because I know you guys were talking about sleep pots, and that takes a long time. 105.37? Okay. I mean, dang. It's not bad, but, I mean, at the same time, I imagine that's very hard to do, you know? Yeah, it is a race, yeah. And I mean, dude, you can get sub hour for sure. There's no way, you definitely can. I have full faith in you. Yeah, definitely. That's one of the reasons I haven't really done speedruns before, is because I have heard it is a lot of grind, but also, like, it's a different mental battle than Hillis, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Splits, I don't even understand the splits, but yeah. I mean, gold is the best, obviously. I know that much. But I don't really know what calculates a gold versus like a green or a red or whatever. I don't really know what I'm going to do about this archer either. I'm hoping I can just kill her, but we'll see how that goes. Oh. I don't think I was close enough. I think I maybe throw from this rooftop or something. I don't actually remember how I do this without like a way to knock her off. Not even close. Dark green means overall ahead and ahead on last split. Light green means ahead overall and slower on last split. It's combos, okay. I did not know it was like combos. That's wild. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I used live split when I did my first any percent, and outside of that, I haven't used it at all. Which I think it's like maybe better than hit counter manager. I'm not really sure, but I just don't know anything about the splits. Orange for gaining time, but overall behind. Interesting. I've literally never heard of any of these, so that's pretty cool. Like, I recognize the colors and stuff, but that's about it. I think this is a rune. Yep. No, it's not. That's what I wanted. And I haven't had to fight Loretta in a while, so this might go really poorly. Well, I guess I can kind of cheese her with sleep pots. I might do that. Oh, I might actually be able to use Howl. No, I probably need Howl after Loretta. Pink. Pink is a pretty sick color, honestly. I don't really know how I'm going to do Halictree. I'm sure it's fine. I stole this strat from you, by the way, Link. Maybe I should have made it nighttime here. Maybe it doesn't matter. I probably wouldn't hurt to have some more kukris. Oh yeah, I think I usually throw a kukri right here, maybe. Wait. I've definitely seen that last guy, like, push you off the roof. Like, try to push you. I think I used to throw it there just for caution, but I guess it's not really needed. As long as you're paying attention. Anyway. I should have just fought her, dude. No reason to cheese her on this. Oh, hello there. Why would you turn that way? Probably like a little bit overkill, but oh well. Okay, let me see if I can get Howl, because if I can get Howl, I probably should go get it. I really just don't want to. I guess I'll wait till after Millennia then, in that case. Assuming I don't get hit on her, of course. I can't remember if Uchi can do 1 or 2 hits after all the punishes? I don't really remember. I think it's 2. Like, you get a punish and then you do hit maybe? But I don't know. I'll just do 1 hit. I think that's probably safer. YOLO AR? Oh god. Bro, with Fia's champs, dude. I don't know about that one. We'll see. Probably not. I probably need to like go get food and stuff, but maybe. I'm also like nowhere near as good at Fortisax as the rest of the Great Runes or Placidusax, so it's not a rolling R1. You can do 2. That sounds legit. I might just do 1 to be safe, since I'm a bit rusty with Melania, just a little bit. But yeah, Uchi has a running poke. But I think if I'm doing like Unsheath or something, I probably should just do 1. Need to take quick stuff off. Oh, I don't have... I guess you can do this with yes, I need to take Golden Vow off so I can use quick step. But I'll just go get the wet knife. Yeah, you can throw a Kukri at the like middle platform, I think. So that should also be okay. I hope. I'm not sure if all those little guys aggroed, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I'm running out of Kukris. I really don't have to visit Weeping to get more, but I might have to. YOLO, I'll bust DLC. Uh-huh. Okay, but low-key though, if we get Melania, we'll get Bloodfiend Arm, kill Rolana, or Vanilla, respec into like a Faith build. Okay, could be cool, could be cool. Probably like the worst idea ever, but could be cool. Uchi only? Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I'd have to find a way to like script Hippo somehow. So, probably not gonna happen. Would be cool though. Would be cool. All right. I guess we can maybe throw in sleep for phase 2. Assuming we make it to phase 2, that is. I don't trust you. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I kind of thought I should roll back, but then I was like, maybe it's fine. That's pretty funny, dude. I am a little surprised I got that waterfowl dodge. I thought I was doomed. Somehow I didn't get hit. I thought that was it though, for sure. I kind of figured I should roll, but then I was like, I'm probably fine. Was in fact not fine. Insane strafe, by the way. I did not mean to do that. And I didn't get frost either. I need to learn the other strafes though. I think that would make this much better for me. Okay, sprint back for the fast double follow-up and get a running punish. Oh, interesting. I'll have to watch it back to see what you mean, I think, but I always like more punishes. Got a headshot there too. Wow, that's funny. The ranged horizontal slash. Interesting. I think I know what you're talking about, but maybe not. I'll have to play around with it some, because I want to learn the strafes on this fight too, like all of them, because I know some of them, but I'm not super comfy with them. So maybe I'll just have like some really big Millennia practice session, maybe before like the 2v2 bingo season. Because she's one of the squares.